happening tonight? Oh, there we go. Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight on the show, I am here to talk about what happened tonight on Undisputed, and that is that Mike McCarthy said, they were talking about Hard Knocks, and Mike McCarthy said, I'm not really proud of Mike McCarthy, he's a fat ass, he didn't like his physique, and he was pretty much saying that that he's a fat ass, and I think last year he called him a frog or something. You know, he's not a big fan of him. He says, what does my coach do? The special teams is controlled by John Fossil. The defense is controlled by Quinn, Mike Quinn, and Dan Quinn, I beg you pardon. And then the offense is controlled by Kellen Moore. He's like, what does my head football coach do? And then remember last year, I guess they were playing late in the year. They were playing the Giants, and there was a play he tried to challenge, and Mike McCarthy never threw his flag, so he was calling him out. What does my head football coach do? And now he's making fun of his weight. And Ginny Taff, the moderator, the one who the controller, I don't know what the hell she does, of the show, she went at Mike McCarthy and said, you shouldn't be making fun of him for his physique. Just because you're skinny, Skip Bayless, doesn't mean everybody has to be skinny. And they kind of got heated there before they went to commercial break. So, look, to me, who's the biggest fat ass in the world who has in the NFL? Coach Andy Reid. He's a fat ass. 3 Super Bowl appearances, one championship. How many championship appearances by McCarthy? I beg you pardon. By Andy Reid. I believe he had 5 with the Eagles, and then so far, I think he's had 3 appearances with the Chiefs. So that's about 8 championship appearances, 3 Super Bowl appearances, and 1 Super Bowl ring. He can coach. I don't understand why Skip Bayless is mad that his coach is fat. At the end of the day, when you talk about head football coach, it's about the brain. It's not like he's coaching like little leaguers or like Powerpuff, whatever the fuck you call it, where he's got to demonstrate what to do. These guys are professionals. All he's got to do is get in the film room, break it down. If he's got to draw up a play on the board, but speak. He doesn't really. Mike McCarthy does not have to get down and literally demonstrate how to play the game of football. These are professional men who know how to play football. If this was dealing with 10-year-olds, okay, you can't be a fat ass, because you got to demonstrate. How are you going to demonstrate how to be a running back when you look like a 2-legged walking meatball? But in the National Football League, it's a professional league. So if Andy Reid has been able to do this for 20 years now, and like I said, 8 championship appearances, conferences appearances, 8 championship conference appearance, 3 Super Bowls, 1 Super Bowl win, it's fine. Tammy! Skip Bayless is kind of reaching now. I just don't think he likes Mike McCarthy, the coach. And he's just finding excuses now. He's calling him a fat ass. Did Mike McCarthy get fatter? Yes, he got fatter. I think he spent that 1 year back in, I want to say 2019. I think he didn't have a job. He got fired by the Packers and nobody hired him. He ate a little bit too much. He got a little bit fatter. My father tells me the same thing. He tells me that Mike McCarthy looks like a fucking fat ass now. He was always a fat ass, but he got bigger now. Maybe it's the barbecue in Dallas. I don't know. But it's professionals. You don't have to demonstrate, so your weight shouldn't affect you. There was a coach in college in Kansas, I believe. He was even better than Andy Reid, and they had good success. They never won a national championship, but they won 10, 11 games. They would have a bunch of bowl game appearances. Once you get to the pros, it don't matter if you're fat ass or not. As long as you have the mentality to break film down, game plan, game plan. And break film and use your mouth to make adjustments. Use your voice literally. It don't matter. You don't have to. Hey, Ezekiel Elliott, you gotta grab the football like this, and then you gotta go like this, and you gotta stiff arm him. He knows how to do that. He's a professional. So Tammy, I beg you pardon. Skip Bayless was reaching. He just doesn't like Skip. He just doesn't like him as a coach, and he's just saying, "Oh, he's a fat ass." But it don't matter. Like I said, Andy Reid. If it mattered, Andy Reid would have been out of the league a long time ago. By the way, Fat Lives Matter. NFL. Holla at your boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out like a light.